1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, Fields. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. Now Fields going to move him around. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, here's Fields. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. Now Fields. Looking middle, and that's complete. You talk about this Seahawk defense. And they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 26. And now they'll shift things around. Again, Fields. This is caught. Touchdown. DK Metcalf. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Giants will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down. The numbers for Walker from last week's effort, very productive. 3 touchdowns, 2 of them on the ground, 1 through the air.
And it will always be a compliment to say that a guy's got a nose for the end zone, and he sure had it last week.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. A tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. They're going to look to throw. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Seahawks will call on Michael Dixon on 4th down to punt this one away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, and they'll be aided by a loss of yardage on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Starting the drive with Algier. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. You talk about the Seahawk defense. And they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw, Fields. Buying time to his left. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
A spin. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach? And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 32 on the play.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. But he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. And going right back to Walker. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Now 2nd and 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Now back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Now it's Fields. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Algier will try to pick it up. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Fields on first down. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Uchenna Nwosu. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man?
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Giants are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Fields going to change things up here. Here's Algier again on second down. Fights him off. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Throwing on third down, Fields. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a second down and 4. They'll drop to throw. And that's Elliott, complete. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Back to throw here. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Giants will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. On first down, Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. To throw is Fields. This one into the hands of Metcalf. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Fields. The screen, here's Algier. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Seahawks going to take over now late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Quinn Miners, third-round pick in 2021, called for the penalty. Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. On play action, they'll throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Moving inside the 20. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Fields. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Fields now to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This will be spotted at the 20, so it's a 30-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, Charles, I think you'd have to call that a win for the defense after the turnover already in field goal range, and they had to settle for 3.
Yeah, Bean, the beautiful part is you start so close to the end zone that your thought process of offense has to loosen up a little bit because you're thinking to yourself, you're almost guaranteed 3. Let's take some good shots at the end zone and try and turn it into 6.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. 1 second, all that remains. They'll throw now on the final play. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. Oh, and that is incomplete. So we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zones. will start here at the 25. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And that first half was nothing short of a disaster. 0 points on the scoreboard and a big 3 in the INT column.
So they've got to get him going, obviously, right? So you've got to get him in rhythm. And we always think of short passes. I think of jet sweeps where they just kind of toss the ball forward. You know, that counts as a forward pass. And then you can say, dude, look at that. You completed 3, 4, 5 in a row. Now you got to get your confidence going.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And quickly they get to the line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. And now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here. So a good challenge there. The look pretty conclusive. The feet were in, and it's a completed pass. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he's got this down to the 35. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. He'll look to throw. That one completes. Elliott. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Elliott. And the Seahawks are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown.
No touchdowns for them in the first half, but their defense kept them in this ball game. So now maybe this can loosen them up a little because they played tight so far, and they get right back in it with a touchdown run.
The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. 1st down, and they'll start with Algier. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's Fields. There's a short one to the tight end Johnson. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. First man through, it's the fullback Juszczyk. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Algier going straight ahead. Down to the 25. Robert Spillane, the linebacker, there on the tackle. On second down, here's Fields. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Fields. Short throw, going to be caught by Waller. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, right around the 18-yard line. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. This one from 35 yards away. And his kick is good. And that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Well, the ball now going back over to the Seattle Seahawks offense. A touchdown would tie it. They trail 13-6 as they come up with a 1st and 10. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Seattle. 47 yards.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Sticking with Walker on second down. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Looking to throw. High throw, but the catch is made. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Here's Walker. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied 4th quarter as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Fields got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first. Algier now up the middle. Shrugs him off. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Here's Algier again on 2nd down. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Fields. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Looking to throw. Fields. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And the catch made by Johnson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. That's complete right around the 8. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down. To the air again, Fields. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Second and 6. This is the tight end Fant. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. 2nd and 6 coming up. He'll drop to throw. He's got Elliott. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now this throw caught left side. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play. Big yardage. They stop the clock. And they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd down. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Well, the crowd here at MetLife Stadium in full roar. 3rd down. He finds his man complete. It's Elliott. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 20-yard line. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Up the middle, here's Walker. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
to Walker on first down. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So a pressure kick there by the young man, and that should be enough to finish this one off.
Well, he's a second-year guy now, so he says, don't call me a rookie anymore. And I tell you, he's got a bright future in this league. And kicks like that are going to make sure he sticks around for a good long while.
This one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spot.